we have a special presentation for you. Money Moves Motorsports, race at Kansas tonight, 2018 Cup, 50% race, 4 times wear with stages. It's a money race, and it was all organized and started by Nemo Fish Sticks. I'm joined by young boy Terrell. May have heard of him. How you doing, Terrell?
Good. I'm doing very well today. You kid? How you good?
Man, I'm good. It's Wednesday, over the hump, ready to see this race unfold. We got 12 drivers starting. Everybody qualified. There was 15 drivers that did try to qualify for the race. 3 of them did not make it in. So it was all based on time. This is default with pit adjustments. And we're actually going to go... Yeah, presets. So, gonna actually just quickly go through the starting lineup, and we're gonna talk to a few drivers before we start. We're slated to start in about 15 minutes here at 9:06 Central, 10:06 Eastern. So, yeah, here we go.
It should be definitely an interesting race. I mean, we got a lot of fast guys tonight, a lot of guys who know how to use strategy to their advantage. It's definitely a disparity between Chevy and Toyota. I heard there's only 2 Toyotas.
That's right, only 2 Toyotas tonight, yes.
It's interesting.
It is. And Kansas always has a fuel mileage in place, so we'll see how that unfolds tonight as well. Gonna try to get our pole sitter, Jay Hyper, in here. He'll be driving the number 24 Chevy tonight.
With a 30.489 set on the pole, that was a pretty fast time.
It is.
2 guys go to the 30.4 bracket.
Yeah.
He's pole sitter.
Yeah, it's a bad fast time. I ran with these guys when they were practicing a little bit before this. I couldn't even come close to touching a 4, so very fast laps turned in. Really, I mean, by everybody, but yeah, especially the top 2 and getting 4s. So
I have a feeling during this race that they definitely will be putting out times a little bit quicker than this as well.
Oh, absolutely, in the draft. And welcome, Jay Hyper. How you doing? You're on the pole for Money Moves Motorsports at Kansas tonight.
How you doing, Jay?
Hello, guys.
So Hyper, what's your strategy for the race tonight, if anything, going in?
What's the strategy for the race tonight?
Yeah.
Stay in the lead and just make sure nobody passes me.
That's a cool strategy. Yeah. That's a cocky but a confident strategy. I like it.
Yes, it is.
Jay, tell me if there's anybody that you have to look out for in terms of speed. Anybody that you think you're gonna have to compete for the win, or there's somebody out there that you think is gonna have a really fast car?
I mean, the obvious answer is BC. He loves this track. Every time I think I ran a quick race with him, he's always kicked my ass in it. So I feel like he's definitely got something here that he hasn't shown in qualifying.
Okay. Is there anybody else, or is that just it? Just BC?
BC. I mean, I won't be surprised if Nemo's got something. He didn't even qualify.
Yeah, he's filling in for Titans. We forgot to mention that. That is true.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got. I mean, I think he said he was hitting 4s like by himself without even practicing. So
it's crazy.
Like if he can hit 4s, I think he's definitely got something. If there's someone else, I mean, I guess I gotta go with the guy that starts 3rd, Fluffy.
NBM. NASCAR Pro driver. We got him here, esports driver. Yeah, he's definitely very fast.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll catch you for the race here, and good luck to you and your chance to win this race.
Yes, good luck, Hyper.
Hope you win. Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys, and hope
We'll
this
be
is
rooting
good
for
for
you.
everyone to watch.
Will do.
Alright, man, take it easy.
All right, that was our pole sitter, Jay Hyper, looking to lead every lap here tonight. Pretty simple strategy, right, Terrell? Just stay out front, and it's a
make sure nobody pass me.
yeah, it's a solid group here. It's gonna be tough. I mean, we got a really good group of drivers here. You know, you mentioned Fluffy, pro driver. You got Mike RPM 43 as well, who's a pro driver. So pretty tough.
Exactly. You got Poppy Cucumber. We got CWR, Duke King, CW previously CW, now it's your boy Chase.
Yep.
We got some Jay Lethal. We got some fast dudes in here. Some dudes who are really going to compete for this, and I look forward to seeing what these guys can do.
Definitely. Well, I know a lot of these guys have definitely smoked me, so yeah, it's a good group here. All right, so
I lost the title.
yeah, you did. So let's get Jay Milla in here. He qualified 6th for the race tonight.
Outlandish Jay Miller. He definitely is a fast dude with a fast mouth.
He is. I think that should be his nickname, Fast Mouth. Like it.
Yeah, he just went in my mouth.
Yeah. Jay Milla, how's it going?
What's up? Yo, so I'm being interviewed, Ty.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. You are. It was random. All Jays tonight.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me spark this. Is this one?
Oh my lord.
Well, we know what you like to do off the track. All right.
That's fine.
Next question. You want to go ahead?
Yeah.
Next question. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
So Milla, you're starting 6th tonight. It's a good group of drivers, obviously. What kind of strategy you're coming into the race with?
I'm gonna play some fuel strategy. I'm gonna run these stages the way that they ought to be run. I'm not gonna force it up in the middle of the pack if they're battling. Just hang back. I know we got some fast drivers. Just let it unfold the way it's gonna unfold.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. What's up there? Is anybody else besides yourself that you think you should be looking out for? Anybody up there that you think is gonna have something that nobody else got?
If I admitted the competition was better, would that be cool? No, that's not the Kobe way.
True that.
All right. Yeah, definitely hearing the confidence.
I respect that.
Some people might classify it as arrogance. Some people might classify it as confidence. But if you don't believe in yourself, who gonna believe in you?
Well said, Milla. Well, I know the race is coming up in less than 10 minutes here. We wish you the best of luck. Put on a good show.
Thank you, sir.
Go get them.
Rooting for you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, that was Jay Milla starting 6th tonight, running the number 12 Ford here. Gonna talk to one more driver. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What I mean by having a fast... No, you good. I was saying, you see what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really good dude. Cool dude.
Yes.
Who was the last guy we got coming
We got Jay Lethal. We're gonna try to get in here now. Lethal's starting towards the back at 11th. Very fast driver though.
Yeah, he's quicker and he's very consistent. So
yeah,
he won't stay for long.
No. Definitely have had some fierce battles with him.
Yes.
Oh, the Pablo Clubbies, yeah.
Exactly
he's tough.
What it takes. I know what it feels like to lose to him. I know what it feels like to beat him. So
yeah,
I understand. He's driving the 22 Ford tonight. Here he is.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Welcome to the VIP booth here. So Lethal, you're starting 11th tonight. What kind of strategy do you have for this race? 50%? It's a long race.
Definitely going to be a long race. Going to be a lot of pit stops. So, I mean, you definitely got to pace yourself. Starting in the back, you don't have the track position I'd like. So, you just really got to be patient. Kind of let the race come to me tonight. Capitalize on some mistakes and hopefully be there at the end when it's over.
All right,
y'all. Hey, Miller, this is... sorry about that. It's Lethal. It's too real talking. I wanted to know, is there anybody that you are looking at that's gonna not in terms of challenge you, but anybody out there to look out out for like in terms of speed or strategy, anything that you might think may pose a threat?
I've raced with all these guys, and so I mean everybody's got speed in this room. This is no slouch of a race for sure. But I mean definitely some of the guys up there in the top 3 are probably going to be the ones to look at. I know Fluffy is usually the one that is going to do well in a long run. BC Racer is also really good. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. We'll see.
True that.
All right. Well, I know we're approaching about 5 minutes before we start, so thanks for coming in. Good luck into tonight's race. Put on a good show. I know y'all will.
10-4. Appreciate you.
Good luck, man. Take it easy, and we're gonna be rooting for you. So.
Alright, we'll see you guys here soon. Thanks for watching.
I know you're going to move up there pretty quick, so...
You'll be one to watch, I would think, yes.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right.
Take it easy.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, Jay Lethal.
Very well spoken, man.
Yep.
Very well spoken. You see why he's so good at this game. Very well spoken, very intelligent, understands the game, understands racing clean, having strategy.
Yep.
We got about 5 minutes left. I was gonna say.
Yeah, we got the T-7 minute alert about 2 minutes ago, so I think 5 minutes sounds about right.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question like, who do you have who's your pick to win and who's your dark horse? Who do you think may surprise some people? Who do you think is gonna take it at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think I got BC as my winner. I think. As far as a dark horse, Beast Zelms is very fast. I've seen him win on this track before in a similar good group of drivers. So I would say that's my favorite and dark horse. How about you, Terrell?
I've raced against, like I said, just like you, I've raced against all these guys. I know how fast these guys are, but if I had to say the cream is gonna rise, I think the cream is gonna rise to the top, and I think I'm gonna say Fluffy. I think Fluffy, if he stays out of trouble and he races the way he's known to race, I don't think anybody gonna be able to challenge him too much. Maybe BC Hyper, maybe here or there. I think he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with in this race. And in terms of dark horse, I believe that it's your boy Chase needs to be looked at. I know he probably didn't have the fastest qualifying time, but I think him winning a couple weeks ago at Iowa, or like last month, I think that's going to play a factor into this race, and I think he might have a chance to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he ran a really good race at Iowa, won the last Money Moves Motorsports event.
It came down between him and Fluffy, whether Fluffy could catch him or not, so it'll be interesting. Trust me, I love watching racing. I love watching real racing, and I love watching it on the game. I just know as long as it's clean and good, hard racing, I'm definitely locked in to watch it, just like you.
Hell yeah.
And everybody watch.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. And don't forget, we didn't talk about this is definitely, as you can tell by the title of the name, Money Moves Motorsports. This is definitely one for this race is the winner wins a prize, and if you do win both stages. Is it what, $50?
$50 PSN gift card if you sweep the stages and win. The winner gets $25 if you don't sweep the stages. So, yeah, definitely.
So even though it's definitely good hard racing, everybody's gonna mind their P's and Q's. We definitely know at the end of the day, there's gonna be some pushing, there's gonna be some shoving towards the end. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
The money's on the line. A lot of people race a lot more aggressively, so that definitely will be a factor to watch.
Definitely. And just it's worth a shout out, to Nemo, who put this together. He also likes to be called management, so a little shout out to Nemo here for putting this together. It's a lot of work, and but it really produces some great racing, and really anyone interested in watching that likes to play Heat 3, if you think you're fast, come on in. Fast and clean drivers, looking for more always. So.
Yeah, there's not that many great leagues on NASCAR Heat 3, and I believe this one is becoming and festering into becoming a great league, and I believe in due time this will be one of those leagues. on NASCAR Heat 3, in my opinion, no doubt. I really want to say thank you to Nemo for giving me the opportunity to broadcast. He didn't have to do that. And the opportunity he's put together for these guys to race for prizes, because it's money out of his own pocket that he doesn't need to contribute, and he does it anyway. So that's definitely a shout out to him, because he definitely deserves it. If there's anybody that deserves to have a league prosper and flourish, it's him. So
absolutely. So we got about 2 minutes to go before we're underway. Now we're gonna, because everybody qualified already, there's gonna be 2 pace laps. Everyone's gonna get in order. We'll go, once we actually get trackside, we'll go through the starting lineups and get ready for the green flag here.
Should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll see how aggressive people are. What's that?
Lee Poppy, I believe a couple other guys will be some of the more aggressive drivers. They're going to definitely push the issue to try to, not in a bad way or anything like that, but I enjoy seeing aggressive drivers as long as it's tone and not, not just being overly aggressive and trying to wreck people. But he's going to be one of them watching that 48 Chevy, so let's watch out for that.
Yeah, most definitely. We got 2 beasts in here tonight, so
yeah,
should be.
I just remembered that. She's a beast and beast him, so and guess what? They qualify right next to each other. So.
Yep. Just as fate would have it, right? 4th and 5th on the grid.
Yeah, their times before 1,000 are close.
Yeah,
close. 1,000. That's second. Should be getting started there, Pete. Let me get on and make sure.
I know they had to move it back a little bit for Pro Series drivers, which that is concluded.
Yeah.
For the night.
That's all right. It definitely will be. It's 134 laps, right?
Yes. 134 laps.
Tempers. It's gonna be some people being frustrated with how the cars are running because of those grooves. I'm guilty as charged. I'm one of the guys who definitely sometimes shows my frustration out on the mic when the car's not driving up to standards and the tires are wearing. So I understand how that feels.
Absolutely, yeah. It is nice. You got 2 grooves here at Kansas, but yeah, you hit that seam. It's easy for your car to get out of shape. So we'll see how it goes. There's gonna definitely be some incidents, Also running that high line, there's gonna be a fair share of stripes smacking the wall.
There it is. This is 2019, right? Or 2018?
It's actually 2018, yeah.
Good. Here I come, joining it. Invites her out, so they should be getting in the pace laps. I hope I didn't join that too fast.
Yeah, I hope I didn't either. I waited a little bit. Sure did.
You did?
Yeah. Gonna have to back out. Might need another invite though.
Oh, if you go up to the NASCAR thing and you go up to the NASCAR emblem and then you go to other sessions, it should be there.
He gave me another invite. I'm watching his stream now, so we're good. Got about 20 seconds before they're ready to go in.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Yeah. Be interesting. Oh, I only see 10 drivers, no 11. Only saw 11 in there. Should be able to get in now. No, they're gonna have to restart if they miss somebody.
Oh, back up.
Yeah.
Get it started real pretty soon, guys.
Yep.
Bear with us.
You gotta make sure to get everybody, especially when you organize it, a month ahead of time. Not gonna go without one guy.
Definitely interesting. Hoping everybody feels alright for this race, and we definitely
Yeah, and just talking with some of the drivers, there's a lot of different strategies in play. And some people were even talking about running the one default and adjusting that. You had some people running loose 7s, 5s. It's all across the board, so it'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out.
Yeah.
What do you think the over-under for cautions is in here? It's a pretty good group of drivers.
Probably, well, just depends how aggressive they are at the last stages, but I have to have an over-under on that. I'd probably put it at a cap of 6, maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'll go under. I'm gonna go under 6. I think.
I'm just going off of maybe how aggressive they may be, because like I said, this is a multi-beat track.
Yeah.
And sliding up and trying to drop the gas to stay off the guys and the grooves in the track. So it may play a factor.
Yeah. No, it probably will. I mean, there wasn't many cautions at Iowa, but generally on those shorter tracks, you don't have as many incidents either. So.
Yeah.
We shall see. I know he's gathering up everybody in the lobby right now, so should be just a minute or two away from going trackside and getting this thing underway. Never had to rip the heart out of my chest. Well, there's the invite.
Is it ready?
I believe. Yeah, we can go in. Oh, no. Crap. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
I left it. Definitely is. Let's see. Somebody backed out.
Yeah, there's still only 11 in there. Not sure what's going on here.
Says to join now.
Yeah, Beast. I don't think Beast Zelms made it in.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't. Maybe he just didn't show up. Or...
So we'll go trackside here. I think Beast Zelms. I don't know if it was internet connection issue or what. I don't see him in there. I will pick a different dark horse if he's not in. Shoot, I don't even know if you call Nemo a dark horse, but he could definitely win this race. Very smart racer.
Yeah, oh, they're already lined up. Wow. Well, somebody backed out. I don't know if you saw that, but somebody backed out.
Yeah, I just got in here, so they're lining up 2 pace laps to begin.
I don't know if everybody's in there.
Yeah, I see it.
If they are, we'll start through the lineup.
Yeah, we'll go through the lineup here. Starting on the pole, Jay Hyper in the number 24 Chevrolet. Outside front row, we have BC Racer Kid in the 00. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. He's in the number 6. He switched his number. Alright. Inside row number 2 and 3rd, we got Fluffy in the 17 Ford. She's a Beast, starting in 4th in the number 10 Ford. Row 3, B. Selms in the 42. Outside in 6, Jay Milla in the 12. Starting 7th, Big Poppy Cucumber in the 48. Starting outside in 8th, Mike RPM 43. Starting in 9th, It's Your Bro in the 78 car. And in 10th, we have Duke King in the number 18. Final row, we have Jay Lethal in the 22. And on the outside is Nemo Fish Sticks, the creator of Money Moves Motorsports.
Yes, sir.
So it looks like
we're getting ready. We half a lap away.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Let's get this thing going.
Yeah.
Been waiting. People need to pull them gloves up, pull them belts tight. Make sure them cars are ready to go. Make sure them tires are
Jay
warmed up.
Hyper leading them down.
Let's go. Green flag is in the air.
Here we go. Fairly clean. We got 3 wide right off the top. It's Milla going up top. That's BC in the 6 in the middle there.
Got the 22 on the bottom underneath the
48 on the bottom. Whew.
You got 2 in the back. We got the 18 in there.
There goes Cucumber. He's fighting for 3rd here. The 6. BC
got
Racer right at the top.
Bottom, the 10. With the 78
and Fluffy's going to lead our first lap here. Kansas.
And they fan out there. Double wide.
Whew. Fluffy out front.
Oh, we got contact. Already 12's into the 10. They saved it though.
They did save it, yeah.
78 is underneath the 10, 12 car. Oh, that was tight.
Gonna ride along with BC Racer Kid here in 3rd.
20 and Nemo's all still in the back right now.
Yeah, I think he's just being patient back there. You got Hyper on the inside, fighting Fluffy for the lead. But here comes BC on the top.
43 is dropping it towards the back a little bit. I don't know if he's trying to save or play a strategy mode, try to keep it calm. Jay Lethal's already up.
They're kind of
looks
fanning.
Like 7th place. 8th place, excuse me. They fanning out a little bit. I mean.
Oh, we got some contact there. Milla went.
12's up in the 10, the 10 car.
Oh.
12 cars involved, 22's
contact.
involved, 78's involved. That was a big wreck. 1 and 2. Looked like the 12 car had to check up. The 10 car kind of didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, it looks like everyone. Wow, looks like everyone kept it going, and I think there's a caution now.
Sucks.
Yep, there's the caution. Well, you said over under 6. Looks like Cucumber and Milla got into it there. That was the 48 and the 12.
Who's the 2? I apologize.
In the 2
is he's already down the road. I think he's either DNF or.
Oh. I'm checking my sheet here. That was Titans, I believe. But he didn't actually make the race, so I don't believe there was a 2 out there. Back to green.
Green flag racing back in the air.
Here we go.
43 is going to lead him to the green
Yeah.
flag. Looks like big run, 6-car. That outside just does not go. I don't know if they didn't get it, if Fluffy didn't get a restart, or if the outside just a death trap on this game. 3
It
wide.
is, especially at this track. It is most places. Whew. Some tight pack racing here.
Oh, it's getting tough over here. Oh, watching guys toward the back.
So Mike RPM in the 43s out front. You got BC Racer chasing him down in second. Double wide for the first 4 or 5 spots here. Ooh, 3 wide. 3 wide in that corner. Now it looked like the 78 backed out. Up front, we got a battle for the lead. BC going underneath the 43. Fluffy coming with in the 17. Oh, an aggressive move by the 43. Got in the side of Fluffy there. Fluffy manages to keep it going. A little aggressive for this part of the race. You know, we're probably less than 10 laps into this thing here, and
you know, to kind of comment, man, I know it's for a prize, but I didn't think they get this. It's crazy this early. 78's on the top.
Yeah, you're not going to win it at this stage of the race, but that's plenty of time for Fluffy to move back up there. BC's going to lead it this lap. Got Mike RPM 43 running second.
78 car on the bottom trying to get that third position in the 48. I don't think he's going to have it around the corner where he drops back on.
Let's ride along here with the 24 of Hyper starting on the pole.
When you make that move going to take a spot, you dive it low when you turn like that. You have to make the pass.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the slide job on, and it's got to be executed near perfectly, really. Ooh, 78 in the wall.
He's in the wall again.
It's your bro Chase. Losing 1, 2, 3 spots there.
He'll be alright. He's double foul with the 10 car right now. Yep. They're 2 wide going in the 3 and 4, coming out of 3 and 4. They're only double foul right now. Oh, it's a 12 car.
Ooh. 12 almost in the grass there. Everyone seems to keep her
He saved
straight.
it. I don't know if that was what happened there. I think he got loose. He saves it though. He should be alright.
Oh yeah. Up front, BC Racer Kitties put about 3 or 4 car lengths on second as they battle for that position there. For the time being, Big Poppy Cucumber's going to lock down second, but there's a gaggle of cars coming for him. Ooh, a little contact, someone on the wall. They keep her going though. BC using that high line to extend his lead.
Yeah, these guys need to probably stop racing each other and make sure he doesn't get away.
Yeah, BC's been known to get away. They're almost 3 wide in that corner.
Man, he is 24.
The 48 holding on to second for now.
Over his bumper.
Yes.
He is all over that bumper.
These two have a little bit of a history, I'm not going to lie. Hyper and Cucumber, they race each other pretty hard. It's showing here.
Yes, they do. They race each other. Oh! Poppy hits the wall.
Yeah, that's going to allow Fluffy to get back in there. Haven't talked about him since he had
It's not going to work.
No, right in the middle. Cucumber bounces off the wall and retains second. Heck of a battle here, boy, for second, third, fourth, fifth.
They're doing a great job battling. They're letting this man get away.
BC just continues to pull away. He's probably got about a second lead.
BC catches the wall a little bit right there. Might drag him back towards those guys.
Yeah. And now
there you go. Same song and dance.
Yeah.
24 to 48.
24 working that bottom, trying to get under Cucumber. No avail here. Really, really hard to pass. Now they line up single file. I think they'll close back in on BC here.
22. Jay Lethal to the outside of the 24. I hope he's going to be able to make the move.
Jay Lethal started back in 11th spot and just kind of methodically working it.
The 24 is in the wall.
Yeah. There goes Lethal to third. 11th to third. Good run for Jay Lethal here.
And ground in a 6-car BC.
There's Jay Hyper gets back in the line in front of Fluffy in 4th.
Oh, there's a single car run coming behind him, and Hyper's all up in the wall, and he's gonna lose 3 spots.
You wonder if Hyper started with a lower preset.
4 spots, 5 spots. He went
Hyper falls all the way back.
From about 4th to 9th place. That sucks.
And now he's pitting. He's
down
pitting.
Pit road. Pit road.
Through the grass. Yeah, he's pitting. So Jay Hyper's in the pits after falling all the way back to 11th. Started on the pole from honeymoon to divorce court here.
BC's in the wall. BC's in the wall. Contact with the 10. It looked like he just ran right into him. What just happened there? 10 car. 6 cars in the wall. They ran right into him. Oh, man. I don't know if that's caution out, but it look like they keep going. No caution, looks like.
No caution.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable. So BC back to 4th.
Lethal would take the lead. He really took his time getting up there.
Hyper's just getting out of the pits now.
Yeah, he's probably going to lose a lap. 10 cars just now going down Pit Road, so he's going to lose a ton of time. 24 car.
Here comes Fluffy. Fluffy coming down Pit Road. We got activity. Here comes Cucumber. Here comes BC. Everybody. Duke King. Milla.
Down. A lot of people taking. A lot of people bidding.
Yeah, they're about at the end of their green flag run. You wonder if fuel's going to play into this.
24. I'm going to see what a 24 is. 78's already out. Oh, we got contact going on the pit road. Like 12 cars in his pits, 6 cars in his pits. Somebody's leaving. The 22 is down. Jay Lethal is down pit road, the leader. So we'll see how this cycles through.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
10 car.
You got
10 cars. She's a beast.
Nemo's staying out there. It'll be interesting to see how the strategy plays out. First off, pit road looks like Milla made it first off. In the 12.
24, yeah.
Oh, there's some activity post pit lane. Oh, BC got the worst of that. Falls behind all those cars that pit. Wow. BC falling back.
He lost a ton of time.
Oh, ton of time, ton of positions. Got a lot of work to do.
Nemo's down pit road already. 22 is coming out. I don't know what he's going to come out in terms of pit road. He's going to be, I believe, second to the 43 car.
Yep, you are correct. Mike RPM 43 taking the lead.
He's getting back up
Lethal
to speed.
second.
He'll probably drop the third. He'll drop the third.
And
Hyper makes the move on him.
The 24 of Hyper to second. Worked out pretty well for Hyper. But
yeah, that's 43 of Mike RPM. He really jumped out there to a big lead.
Yeah, he's probably got at least 2-3 seconds, it looks like.
Kid, you have a lap count so far, do you think?
I'm following Nemo's stream. I'll give you a lap count in just a minute here.
Right now we got 17. Look like he's having problems. Look like he's out of fuel.
Oh.
Or he's having trouble. I believe Fluffy may have ran it out too far. Or he's trying to get up to speed. I'm not sure what's going on.
Trying to find Fluffy here. 17.
He's really slow. I don't know what's going on. He's trying to save fuel or what happened. He's in the wall a little bit. He should be fine, but that 24 Jay Hyper is starting to reel him in a little bit. I'm believing some guys took 2 tires.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of different strategies. We've got 14 laps to go in the first stage here. It's been interesting. We have Mike RPM and the 43 out front.
It's your boy Chase and the 78 and the 18 and Duke King are side by side. It's your boy Chase takes the spot. Duke King might try to.
Yeah, Duke King's right there on his bumper. Trying to work that 78.
At 24 is definitely catching that 43 car. I've been watching that battle for a couple laps now, and he's definitely creeped back up to him.
Yeah, you wonder if there was 2 tires taken by the 43.
Oh yeah, I believe the 22 took 2 tires too, because he was behind the 24, and now he is about 3 to 4 seconds off. He was on his bumper, now he's about, it was not that long, so.
Yeah, we're going to have a battle for the lead. I don't think it's going to be much of a battle once 24 of Hyper gets there.
Everybody else is pretty much spread out. 20 cars really slow.
12 laps to go. 12 laps to go.
Ooh, 17.
Fluffy's in the 17.
I believe they're both. No, yeah, I believe Fluffy in the 17 car. I believe he must be saving. It looks like Poppy Cucumber 48 is saving fuel as well.
Yep.
Looks like the 24. I don't know if the 24 is blocking or if he's slowing up to that blue right there.
Yeah, they're coming up on BC and looking to lap BC right now. Wonder BC might be saving probably. Here goes Hyper for the lead.
Can he make the pass? Nope. 40.
Not this time.
It's hard to make
Hyper
those
will wind
passes,
it up
man.
again here.
Is.
It is.
Gotta do it.
Here comes Hyper on the outside. I believe he'll get him here. Squeezes him down. And an RPM. All right. So there goes RPM. Go around the field.
Lethal, I believe, is saving fuel as well. We got the 48. He's really slow. Looks like Poppy's coming in for fuel. We got the, I think that's the 10 car, I believe. She's a Beast making us a pit stop as well. Yes, it is.
Yep. That's She's a Beast.
18.
We got Duke King's on pit road.
Cars still out.
We got 78. It's your bro Chase entering pit road as well. It's a busy place down there in pit road.
Hopefully next year they have an interval so we can really keep track of where everybody is.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow it on the stream, and it's tough. Only going off of what Nemo sees here and stuff. So I'm trying to circle back with the 24. I don't know if the 24 pit yet.
48 and the 10 are both out pit road right now. Hopefully they realize there's 2 cars coming up. They're going to be coming pretty fast. 24 is out of pit road. 6 car and 12 go by.
48 blends in. So what I can tell you is we have Jay Lethal running second in the 22 car.
Which would tell me that he's right. Where's RPM at? I think
Lethal's second, Fluffy's third. Nemo's running 4th right now.
Yeah, those are the guys. Those are the main dudes that I've seen that are really saving fuel. Everybody else I've seen.
Yep.
Pretty much pit. Poppy went down pit road. Jay Hyper went down pit road. Mike RPM went down pit road. Looks like Jay Miller is saving fuel as well on the top. Or maybe it's just tires are just more.
Could be a little bit of both. Alright, so okay. Milla in the 12 is leading. He's got about a 10-second lead on Lethal. Maybe just trying to save fuel here till the end of the stage.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's hard to save laps here.
Yeah, it really is. Nope. Here comes Miller. He's going down pit road.
Alright, so Miller relinquishes the lead. That'll put Jay Lethal in the 22 in the top spot. He's got 7 seconds on Nemo, who's going to be running in second after Miller pit. And here comes Lethal to take the lead.
12 cars coming out of pits.
Huge lead for Lethal.
Yeah, he can set sail and drive it pretty smooth. Doesn't have to push the car any tires.
No.
As long as he's got enough fuel, he should be all right to the end. Nemo. He really doesn't have anybody to contend with right now either.
Yeah, Fluffy's running in fourth. About a second, 1.3 seconds back right now. But yeah, it's pretty strung out here.
It really is.
Lethal looks like he's in command of this stage. First stage here at Kansas. I'll go up front. Just gonna go through the field here, see if there's any battles going on as we wind the stage down. Lethal's in first.
Fluffy spitting.
And Fluffy spitting. This may be a strategy to steal some track position in stage 2.
Yeah. Maybe he ran out of fuel. One of the two.
Yeah. For his sake, I guess we hope it's some sort of strategy and not just running out of fuel, but
yeah. Exactly. We got the 43 Mike RPM coming up on Jay Miller. He's going to the outside.
Yeah, Lethal's having to back off. So there's a lot of people are out there saving. Lethal is down to a 3.5 second lead. So, a lot of fuel mileage played into the stage here.
Oh yeah, these guys are catching him. If this 78, if it's your boy Chase, my dark horse, if he's in second, he is gaining a bunch.
So Nemo's in second. It's Your Bro Chase is actually a lap down in 7th.
Oh, there goes, that's the stage. Stage is over.
Oof, that was tight. That was tight.
Stage winner is Jay Lethal. Nemo second.
Nemo was closing only less than a second, 0.7 seconds away, but Nemo's going to finish second in the stage. Hyper third, Mike RPM fourth. Jay Miller ends up in 5th, BC 6th. It's Your Bro Chase 7th.
Wow, interesting. I like it.
That was pretty entertaining.
A lot of strategies.
Definitely a lot of different strategies. Definitely had to save fuel there.
Hard to keep track of all of that. It was.
It is. Yeah. So Lethal's your leader in the 22. Starting 11th, won the stage. Got to be feeling pretty good about that. Starting up front, stage 2. Look at all that. So we have the top 6 are on the lead lap. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th all a lap down. We'll see if they all take the wave around. So It's Your Bro Chase 7th. She's a Beast 8th. Poppy 9th. Duke King's 10th. Fluffy all the way in 11th. Going green again. Jay Lethal leading him down. Double file. Nemo falls. Wow. Just didn't go on that restart. Just kind of hanging high. You wonder if he's up to saving right away. So it's Lethal out front, being contended with Hyper on the bottom, Milla's on the bottom, fighting. So it's the 24 of Hyper out front here. As Milla coming in there for second, going underneath the 22. 3 wide in this turn. Nemo, who started this stage off a little rough on the top, has come back now, fighting for third on the bottom. Starting to fan out a little bit in the top 3. No change up there. Got the 10 of She's a Beast and Nemo fighting for fifth place here.
Jay Miller made a great move for second.
Yeah, he did.
Looking to knock in, looking to. Uh-oh, we got BC going for the third spot on Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
He's digging on that bottom.
He is digging.
It's gonna be hard
Can't
to
make the pass
passes
here
there.
as he falls back in line. Top 4 single file. You got someone else who's that? I believe it's Beast in 5th.
Lethal looking for that second spot. He's looking to take that second spot that Noah took from him. Got a big one on the outside.
Yeah, he'll be right there on the back bumper.
24. We heard 24's pre-race prediction. His pre-race strategy: get the lead and let nobody pass me. So let's see.
Yeah, hasn't worked out exactly as he planned, but he is up there contending right now. Well, out front. For the time being, he's got a lot of hungry drivers right behind him.
He's got some hungriness coming for him right now. Lethal's got a big run.
It's right along.
Stays up there blocking.
Right along with BC. BC going to the bottom on Lethal here. 3rd place.
Nemo's in the wall.
BC trying to get that position. Won't get it yet. He's still fighting for it. He's got some help from the 10 of She's a Beast, who goes high now.
That outside is tough.
Yeah, that outside's going to prevail again, you know.
It's crazy. I mean, it's just so hard to make
BC gets
on
back
that
on.
bottom.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you drive it. Miller wants that lead. I can see it in this. driver. He wants that lead bad. He sees a guy he doesn't like out front. He really wants that lead. Uh-oh, here comes Lethal to the top.
Lethal coming high. BC on the bottom. Maybe gonna make it 3 wide.
3 wide. Oh,
Miller in the middle. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, there goes BC in the wall.
Oh,
so Lethal goes a second.
Oh, contact. Oh, man.
Hate to see that. That was tough. 3 wide racing.
Yeah,
everybody keeps her in the right direction, but BC definitely lost a lot of time there.
I mean, that hurt. She's a beast. I mean, he's trying to get back up to speed, but that really hurt him.
Yeah, he was just kind of an innocent bystander in that one.
Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go, really.
Nope.
Uh-oh, Fluffy. Duke King with a big run on the outside. There was contact between 18 and 17. Where have we not seen that before in real life? Everything seems to stall out right there.
Yeah. Top 3. 22 looking high for the lead on a hyper.
Miller's underneath.
Miller trying to make that bottom work. Falls in line.
It's definitely tough.
22 getting a little bit of a run here. Trying to get position on the top. Can't do it yet.
The bottom can work if he has a big enough run and he has somebody go with him.
Here comes Miller on the bottom.
Here they come. They're gonna try it. He's gonna try it. Is he gonna try to? He's gonna slide job. He did.
Couldn't make it stick. And now Miller's on top.
Yeah.
Miller's gonna come and challenge for second now.
I believe he'll get
Lethal trying to fight. I believe he will too. Yes.
Oh no, Miller's in the wall.
Oh, Miller lost a lot of time. We said pre-race, everyone's going to get their stripe, and Miller just got his right there. Here at Kansas, running that top line, it's tough.
BC now. He's going to be in the clutches of BC now.
Yep, BC coming.
Fell
back earlier in this run.
They're driving this track like Darlington right now.
Where are we tonight? Is it Darlington? We've seen a lot of guys.
It's Kansas, man. It shouldn't be.
I remember Darlington being a little short. Yeah, they are definitely earning them. Let's go back and look at this battle for third here.
3 wide. We got 3 wide.
Cucumber down low. 3 wide. Miller in the middle. Now they back off. Miller still looking, but right on the high side.
You should just follow BC up through there.
Miller deciding which way to go, high or low.
Goes high on Poppy Cucumber. I don't know if Miller's got the car to do that. Up.
Oh, pitting. We got 48, 12, 6.
Oh, we got some in the grass.
Practically everybody, the back half of the field. I believe that's Cucumber.
Everybody comes down pit road basically, except for a couple guys.
Yeah, Mike RPM's still out there on the track.
A lot of guys down
all the activity is on pit road right now. We'll see where that all shakes out.
22 of Jay Lethal is coming down pit road, and Mike RPM is going to follow him. 22's in the grass. I don't know if they both sped, or it looks like there was some contact, but I don't know if they both sped or not. He's the leader, so I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep track of it.
All right, here we go. Peeling off pit road. Hyper got a great pit stop. Is first off pit road. BC Racer right behind him.
22's in. Looks like he's going to be taking probably a 4-tire pit stop. We'll see what he comes out in. You can try to control, see what the back end's looking like. Where they at?
24, 6. Now they're all strung out.
22's out. 43's out.
Yeah, they're coming out. Here comes the leader. So Lethal's going to lose some time here.
Yeah, so did Mike RPM. They lost a couple spots.
Yes, they
He's
did.
He's going to drop out to 4th.
Yeah, you lose a lot of time just waiting a lap or two here.
Yes. You pit early. Hey, it could play dividends to you if you pit early here, even a lap or two. See how much time he lost.
Yeah. Gotta always think about fuel here too, so who knows, it could pay off for him.
Exactly.
Only time will tell.
Jay Hyper out front once again.
Yeah, Jay Hyper. Right where he started, running out front. Hasn't been a walk in the park yet, but he is currently leading.
Yeah, dude started second right behind him, so should be interesting. It's funny how that works.
Yeah, it's all coming full circle. Third place, you got Milla.
Then you got Lethal behind him.
Yeah, Lethal ended up 4th. So let's go back. There's good battles going on. Back in the 5th spot, we have the 20 of Nemo, Cucumber.
Mike RPM, he definitely.
Yeah, they're all. Ooh, Cucumber just got in the wall. He keeps it up there. Oh yeah, he just lost about 2 or 3 positions and lots of time.
He's got a pretty good car. He should be able to make up some of that. I pick Fluffy. He seemed like he's been struggling, or maybe he's just playing it smart right now. But he's really been staying stagnant towards the back since that last. Since the beginning of the
he has not been able to make up ground. You're right. Since he fell back, he's had a tough go of it, and he fell a lap down.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to buy his time, not make a mistake.
Yeah. So we're on lap
20. Nemo making a move on Jay Lethal for 4th.
Nemo is coming. Nemo is coming. He's got that Toyota hooked up. So at the stripe here, we'll have 19 laps to go in stage 2.
I smell something. Nemo and that Ford, he smells something, and it smells the back end of Jay Hyper's car. He smells it. He is digging.
He is digging.
Like his life depends on it. He wants that damn lead. And I think he's going to get it here. As Hyper takes a low entry to 3 and 4, he's going to lose some time doing that. He's close to the wall. He almost catches the wall. His car looks like it's getting tighter and tighter. As the run goes on, it does do that. So.
Oh yeah, BC is definitely closing the gap quickly.
I think we'll be seeing new leader 6 car in a couple laps here.
Oh yeah. BC just using that high line. Very consistent lap after lap. Wow.
Hyper goes up to block him. He blocks his run. Smart move by Hyper. Doesn't want to give him his run. Wants to make it a lot tougher.
Here comes BC looking, he's going high, trying to get the position on him. Can't do it there.
BC.
Hyper continues to run BC's lane. Oh, BC! In the wall, so he's going to lose. Yeah.
All that time he made, he's got to make it right back up. He didn't lose that much. He could probably get it back.
I'd expect BC to close the gap again. He probably, fell back.
Miller's
maybe
doing the same thing right now. He's trying to block Mike RPM. He's trying to block these runs. These two dudes, these two fast guys behind him. He's trying to hold them off best he can. Can he clear him?
Yeah, it's just a battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The 22 of Lethal going underneath Milla. As the 43 of Mike RPM settling into 3rd.
Oh, 22.
Lethal continuing to run the bottom. 2 by 2 for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Good battles.
Hey, guess what? He got hungry once again.
Yes, he's there. We got to go back to the lead
playing with
now.
your food, man. Finish your food. Come on. Big run by BC.
Here he comes.
No,
he's tapping the bumper, letting him know he's there. Doesn't make the move yet.
BC tries to go low. BC
Going
is pitting.
low. BC is pitting. Interesting move here.
Let's see this. Let's see what everybody else sees who go down pit road. Let's see how many pit stops we get next lap.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once you go, you gotta stay. You almost gotta go.
Hyper scraped the entire wall.
Yes, he did. He's losing a lot of time. The rest of the pack is catching.
He has been running his butt off, his ass off, trying to keep these guys behind him.
Absolutely, he is holding down 3rd very well.
He's going for pit road. He spins, but he saves it. I don't know how he got down pit road. Like he spun out trying to slow down.
Oof.
We definitely got some takers. Fluffy's down pit road. 22's down pit road. The 10's down pit road. 78, it's your boy Chase is down pit road. Apologies if I don't say the name, just my purpose to say the number. I know the names. We got Mike RPM and 43 down pit road. How is this gonna cycle through?
It will be interesting. 78 of it's your bro Chase coming off pit road. Mike RPM.
24's out. Here comes a 6. The 6 is gonna make up 8. He's got the lead. So that played out right for BC. Is he's gonna jump out to a 2 to 3 second lead over Jay Hyper. I'm telling you that.
He gained hugely there. He was right on Hyper's back bumper when he went down pit road. And wow,
Hyper did catch the wall.
He did. Yeah, you're right. Hyper did catch the wall out.
But that's just the telltale here at Kansas, man. You stay out one lap extra.
You got some guys still out there playing the fuel game as well. A couple different strategies.
RPM's back on track, and he's gonna come out 3rd. Looks like Noah's trying to gain to take that spot back. He's coming up on him.
Yeah, Hyper 2nd, Mike RPM 3rd.
Leader's down pit road.
Yeah.
18, the Duke King is down pit road. 22 Lethal's coming out, so is Duke King.
So the 22 of Lethal stayed out a little extra long. Nemo also in pit road.
78.
The 78 just got into the 22. Was just coming off pit road.
I don't know what that was all
got
about.
dicey. That got dicey. I don't know if he thought he was.
He dodged low on him. He passes him.
Lethal gets out of his way. Nemo with a pit road speeding penalty. That's gonna hurt Nemo for sure.
Man.
Lost
These
15
guys are
seconds.
getting after it.
Yeah. So this is 4th, 5th, 6th. BC continues to lead.
Drive like they don't even like each other.
Oh yeah.
12 car looking underneath Jay Lethal.
Pressing the issue.
He wants that lead. Miller is hungry.
Now they're settling in, single file.
Poppy's running completely by himself a little bit.
You wonder if Poppy got a speeding penalty, if something happened. Where's Fluffy at? Let's check on Fluffy.
He's right there with Duke King.
Yeah, running back with Duke King. So Fluffy's running in the 8th position, Duke King's 9th.
And that 6 car is just stretching his lead even further.
Yeah, BC very tough at this place. I mean, he's tough everywhere, but
24. Hyper starting to fall into the clutches of Mike RPM right now.
Yeah, Hyper just it doesn't seem to have the long run car. You know, so far it seems like on these long green flag runs, BC has been probably easily the strongest.
Class of the field. It seems like Hyper can hold his car with the lead. It just seems like when in terms of catching, being able to mow someone down, it just doesn't seem like he has the speed enough to do that right now. Maybe an adjustment here after the end of this stage may help him. We'll see. Yeah, he's falling in the clutches of these guys right now. As 78, it's your boy Chase. My pick is in the wall. He gets off the wall. He's gonna drop back to I think sixth place, I believe. This Miller is trying to keep Jay Lethal. This has been a good battle between Penske teammates.
Yeah.
These guys have been running hard.
These three have been, yes, this has been the most entertaining battle on the track for sure right now. Since the pit stop cycle ended.
Like RPM smelling blood for that second spot.
Yeah, here he comes. Hyper's got his hands full.
Uh-oh, he caught the wall. RPM dives it low, looking for the slide.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
He got it.
Looking strong. Mike RPM settles in a second. Still got some work to do to catch BC.
22.
But he's got his car hooked up.
I think he just caught the wall. I think he'll be alright. These three have been in a battle for this spot.
They have. I think they've traded positions about 6 times. It seems like in the last 10, 15 laps. Even before the pit cycle, they were all running for this position. Millis.
From bad to worse for the 10 car. She's a beast. He's about to go, I think, another lap or at least 1 lap down. That sucks because I feel for him. He's a good driver. He got caught up in that incident earlier and it's just really screwed up his stage where he just has been having to make up time instead of being able to race against guys.
Yeah, it's once you get behind, especially in a group of drivers of this caliber, it's really tough to come back.
Yes, it is. But he got a stage to look after. Maybe he could play some strategy. Maybe
coming on the inside of Chase here.
Let's see. Well,
oh, I think.
RPM made the spot on. RPM made the spot on Hyper, but he hasn't been able to leave him. He hasn't been able to pull away at all. Hyper's pretty much stayed with him this whole time.
Let's ride along with Hyper, who's trying to just keep pace with like RPM.
Oh, contact! The 22. 78 hits the 22.
Yeah, BC's in the wall here too as well. Oh boy, that's gonna open the door.
Looks like the 78 is slowing down. I don't know if your boy Chase is making.
I think this might be. Is this the end of the stage?
The 22 is spinning. He's in the wall.
We got a caution. We got a caution here.
I saw it out when I was checking.
No, this, or unless this is the end of the stage here. This may be the end of the stage. Yeah.
Well, they made contact on the backstretch, so some major contact.
Fierce racing at, well, I'll say the 78, 12, 22, they were battling that entire stage. No one left each other. It was good, hard, clean racing.
Miller was coming out of the corner and they had a run. He held his line. It looked like the 78 came down a little bit on the 22. The 22 went towards the infield, but I think he saved it.
So in the end, Jay Lethal wins the stage.
Mike, really?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. BC wins the stage. Mike RPM finishes second. Jay Hyper third. Milla fourth. It's your bro Chase fifth. No, that was my bad. He didn't have it scrolled up. Jay Lethal sixth. Nemo seventh. Fluffy a lap down in eighth. Duke King ninth. But Fluffy will get the free pass. So Duke King and Cucumber ninth and 10th are a lap down. Here we go.
Back underway.
BC leads them out.
In that inside line.
Final stage.
3 wide looks like Miller's looking for the 3 wide, but he can't. Size better of it.
Here they come. BC moves up, trying to stall out that run.
Oh,
2 by 2 by 2.
He's looking for the slide job. He's looking for the slide job.
He's gonna get it. Oh, but here comes BC. Oh, we got a big wreck in the back.
Big wreck in the back.
Everybody, 12,
Contact, 6 corners
10, 17. Caution's out. Not sure what happened there, but you can tell we're winding down here at Kansas.
And this money
everyone
is on
not
the
giving a lot of room, and
people are gonna start driving a lot more aggressive. You thought earlier was aggressive, it's gonna start ramping up here. How many cars have we had? About 3?
I think I want to say 3 or 4. Yeah. You gave a good Vegas over/under at the top of this 6.
Yeah, 6.
I don't think that's the end of it yet, but yeah, no one willing to. This is a big break here for Duke King. He's going to get the free pass.
Yeah, she's a beast as well. Here we go.
Cucumber takes the wave around. So here we go. Final stage. Money Moves Motorsports at Kansas. Going green. Mike RPM in the 43 leads them down.
It doesn't really matter who's on the pole. I mean, who leads them back to green. That inside just goes. Outside, it doesn't matter who's on it. A
lot of shuffling going on. 2 by 2 by 2 still. Up front, Mike RPM assumes the top spot for now.
Miller's making it 3 wide. We got some contact. A 78 issue for Chase in the wall.
78 falls back to the end of this pack.
That's going to hurt him, but he should be all right. He didn't lose a draft. As Nemo looks for 3rd underneath BC. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it. Miller looking for 5th. Oh, contact. The 22's in the wall. 21, excuse me, the 12 is in the wall.
12 in the wall.
The 22
he falls back, loses a lot of ground here. Falls back to around 8th, 9th. Oh, 18 in the wall.
Oh,
Milla's in the grass. Keeps it going. Good driving there.
No caution. That was a lot of cars. I'm surprised there's no caution. He was involved in that 17. He avoided it.
Right along with your leader right now, Mike RPM in the 43. Trying to fend off
the same 3 cars,
BC Racer Kid and Hyper. Yes. These 3
cars.
These have been the 3 strongest cars, I believe. Hyper's been probably one of the better ones on the short run, BC on the long run. I'd say the 43's been pretty good as well overall. Hard to say, you know. We'll see what kind of speed these guys have. We have had some fuel strategy coming to play. Here comes Hyper going low, looking for that lead.
Looking for the lead. It's nice. I'm telling you, that inside line, you gotta have guys go with you. It's just very tough to pull off.
BC stays on the high side. Ooh, I think he's gonna slide job it and get it right here. He does pull the slide job. Here comes Mike RPM down underneath.
Down low.
Doing a crossover. BC stays on the high side with Hyper.
RPM's gonna try to slide job now.
Here we go. Oh, and Hyper got into the wall a little bit there. So Mike RPM will regain the top position for now. They're battling and duking it out here at Kansas.
Here they go again.
Mike RPM trying to hold on to that lead.
He slide jobs. 24 is going to look to the inside. Yes, he does.
You know, you got to think if you're in 4th and you're watching this, Terrell. You know, I'm like, all right, let these guys just battle and use up their tires. Oh, Not sure what happened there. It looked like Hyper got a little loose, and the 43 got the worst end of that.
Knocked him back to 5th. He didn't lose that much time. He should be able to make a move to get back up there. He's not that far back. He may be able to make up for that. Get it. He might have something to say to Hyper after that, though.
Yeah,
Nemo,
they're probably not going to brunch together anytime soon, but...
Look at Nemo sneaking up here.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Nemo a lot at all this whole night, and here he is up in the top 5, striking distance.
The old thing, when cream rises to the top, and it seems like that's what's going on.
That's right. Here comes BC, aggressively looking for the lead. Lethal's up there in the 22, and you got Nemo and Mike RPM not far behind. This is a battle.
Hyper elects the inside. I think that was a mistake. I don't think he should have did that.
Yeah, Hyper is gonna...
Yep, I don't think that was a smart move.
No. Hyper's gonna lose the lead here and probably get freight trained.
Yeah, here comes RPM.
Oh, here comes RPM to the bottom. This could get interesting.
Yes, it will.
BC taking over the lead.
He's gonna go to the outside. Hyper is not really using the... I don't know if something's wrong with his car, if he's trying something different, maybe letting these guys go behind him or get in front of him so he can go to the back, save fuel maybe, fuel conservation mode maybe, I don't know.
I think he's just waiting to blend in back in a line. But BC is your leader here.
RPM shoots low. I haven't really talked that much about Poppy Cucumber. I know he was involved in this wreck, so...
Oh, really Mike RPM down. Got door check there. Not quite sure what happened.
Fluffy is starting to come. Oh,
Hyper gets into Nemo, puts him in the wall. These guys are... the gloves are off, Terrell. The gloves are off here.
Oh, yes. No worries. It was give and take earlier. All it is take now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody's giving.
It's go time, and these guys know that.
Noah makes the move on Fluffy. That's for about 6th spot.
Yeah.
It's about for 6th position. They're fighting for 6. We got somebody really far.
Hyper in the wall. He just lost a lot of time. Falls back to 5th as Milla's coming up.
10 car, she's a beast, is down pit road right now. I don't know if he's playing a strategy right now. He elects to pit now. He sees what's going on here, and he thinks, well...
I think he may have taken a wave around, possibly, and just is off cycle with the rest of them. Not real sure. It's hard to keep up here, but...
Hyper is throwing in the clutches of Fluffy and Miller. As Fluffy's in the wall. Contact with the 12. Miller didn't do anything wrong there. Just Fluffy caught the wall, tried to save his car, get off the wall, and he ends up hitting Miller a little bit. Miller's been hit a couple times, but it's really not been his fault. It's just been in the wrong place, wrong time situation.
Mike RPM into the wall is a 24.
20 spinning.
That one
takes out the 12 car.
This should be a caution here.
And the 12 car is sitting head first in the inside wall.
Boy, I don't know. From my vantage point, it looked like the 24 got into the door of the 43 very, very hard there. Not sure if he got loose or what happened.
Now. Ever since he lost that lead, he's been really having some questionable driving. I'm not judging him or anything like that. I'm just going off what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm going off what I'm seeing too. I hear you. It looked like I'm not going to say it was intentional from here, but it was hard contact. It was hard contact, no doubt.
Yeah, racing hard. Not saying it was intentional. It just looked a little questionable.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was an accident or what happened.
So BC.
He had a couple other guys.
We got BC first, Jay Lethal second, Hyper's third, Mike RPM fourth, Fluffy rounds out your top 5 as we go green here. We have 36 to go at the line. 36 to go.
This restart's about to get hectic as Miller makes a 3 wide on the bottom. He decides nothing of it.
Aggressive move by Jay Miller. As they're all shuffling around here.
Something's wrong with the 43. He's really low. He got loose or something because he just lost a bunch of time.
Everyone's following BC Racer Kid in the 6 car.
As usual.
He's been the class of the field tonight. Yeah,
here comes Hyper on the bottom.
Hyper. Trying to make that bottom work. We haven't talked about Fluffy for a while. Fluffy's second inside line. Could be a contender before the end of this race here. BC continue to prevail. We got 3 wide.
Oh, contact. 17 to 22.
They keep
I don't think
going.
it was intentional. He just got tight.
No.
He got tight. It's hard to hold that bottom.
Yep. We resume green flag race, and here comes the 78 underneath the 17 with a big run. Oh, is he going to challenge the... Wow, big run from the 78.
What a move.
Whew. Fluffy tucks in behind him.
He's got the 17 and Fluffy's got a big group of guys coming behind him as well with the 12.
Yeah, it looks like the 78 might be hung out there on the bottom now because that high line is formed up. He's getting some help. Now the 24 of Hyper going down. Everyone's still chasing BC Racer Kid in the 6 car.
Uh-oh, 3 wide. We got 3 wide action. Oh, Miller hits the wall. He saves it, though. He makes a move. He gets back in the spot.
Let's ride with Jay Miller in the middle of this mess here, shall we? He's got the 78.
They're single file right now. Everybody's going to be holding that that outside line, excuse me. That inside line, it is so tough to pass. You have to have people going with you. You have to pull a slide job mode. It has to be done very smooth. Could lead to a lot of wrecks. As here comes Piper, he's looking underneath the 22 of Jay Lethal. That may not have been a good move because Fluffy's gonna have a big run.
Hyper been aggressive on the bottom here. Hasn't always worked for him.
Fluffy trying to make that spot, pick up that spot. Yeah, that inside line, I'm saying Hyper hasn't been scared at all to use that line to try to make up passes, but it's hard when you don't have anybody help.
Oh, and the wall goes Fluffy. Losing some time, goes down to the apron. And he blends back in. Wow. Well, we've seen that about 14 times tonight. Guys getting that wall. It's tough to run that high line, pretty easy to do. And just like a magnet, you get stuck up there. Pretty helpless feeling.
I bet Fluffy is thinking, what the hell do I have to do to just stay up towards the front?
Yeah, it's been a struggle for Fluffer tonight. Also known as Chungus is what he's known by, nickname.
10 car looking to make a move on the 12 with Jay Miller. They're taking him 3 wide, 17 underneath.
3 wide, 3 wide. Looking from Poppy's view here.
10 car. Oh, this is tight racing, and they pull it off. What a move by the 10 car. Contact between 12 and 17.
Yeah. Oh, Miller in the wall. Here comes Poppy in the 48 underneath. And it settles down for the moment.
Leaders. Same 3, really. Except for Mike RPM, but... Where is he going?
Yeah, up front, no one's pulling away from anybody here. I mean, this.
Well, this is the top
oh, Jay Hyper in the wall loses a little time, regains his composure there, but definitely lost.
It seems like we have a good understanding where everybody is. We have the top 3 guys of these certain cream of cars that are being able to pull away while we have another big group of cars that's sitting stagnant in this little area between 4th to about 7th place.
Yeah, that's really been where the hardest racing's been in this race. It feels that mid-pack, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, racing real hard.
Car Nemo is pitting. Looks like, oh no, never mind. Scratch that, I apologize. It looked like he was coming down the road and thought none of it.
Oh, Hyper back in the wall. He's going to get freight trained. Everyone go by. Poppy got into him. Oh, we got the 48-12 spinning. This is going to be another caution. I think we might be right on the cusp of that 5th or 6th caution there, Terrell.
Yeah, man. And I hate to say it, but I mean, the 24 Hyper has been causing a lot. I know it's not his fault. I know the cars are tight.
Yeah.
And things you can control, but
Yeah. I thought everyone would be able to get by. He did a good job of keeping in there but the 48 got into him just a little bit, and that was enough to cause some cars spinning. I can't believe there wasn't a caution. Boy, you had 3 cars spinning in that. It's something you just gotta kind of scratch your head a little bit with this game. And a little inconsistent on caution sometimes, so we'll stay green here.
Looks like it's going to come down between BC and
Lethal,
at least right now.
Yeah, BC is running that high groove right up against the wall, the Larson groove there. Lethal's been sticking in there with him.
12 car down the road. He's not. I can tell he is not a happy camper.
I can only imagine what he's saying on the radio right now.
Yeah, he must be going absolutely ballistic. Because what happened to BC right there? Oh, we got some takers at pits. I think the 22's coming.
Here we go. Everybody's starting to pit. I think you said Nemo, I believe, started this brigade of pit stops.
BC down pit road. 17 down pit road.
Yep, here comes the 10.
22 stayed out. I don't know how it's going to play in terms of strategy.
Yeah,
he may
we'll have to see. He's going to lose a lot of time being out there.
Exactly. You know what happens when you start a lap later than the leader. But you never know. I mean, we're winding down to about 20 plus laps, maybe a little bit less. So strategy may be played. Even somebody may take 2. You never know. Here comes the 22 of Lethal down the road. We'll see how this cycles through.
Yep, Lethal, the leader down pit road.
BC's out. We'll see how this cycle through with him. So we got a big group of cars coming out.
17, 78. The 10 and the 24 all coming out. Fluffy leads that pack. That's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I do believe.
I can tell in this post race there's going to be some dudes getting screamed at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
12.
Riding along with BC.
Is out. BC is gonna.
BC is your leader.
Out for a big lead.
Oh, he's got probably at least. He's gonna have probably 2 or 3 seconds. Lethal's gonna get swallowed up, maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna. If he can get up to speed going in this corner, he may be all right.
He's gonna fall back to 4th for the time being. It looks like. BC Racer Kid out front, big lead, got on and off pit road very well. I'll tell you what, BC is one of the best at getting on and off pit road.
The 2 guys, my dark horse and my pick, they're 2nd and 3rd right now, so one of them can make a move to go up there and get him. We'll see. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Anything can happen as hard as these guys are racing. It wouldn't shock me to see another caution or 2.
We got Nemo down the road.
Nemo seems to be on a different strategy than the rest here.
Yeah. Because if he's on the same cycle, he's going to lose a buttload of time.
I believe Nemo's actually was stayed out that entire time, was running 2nd.
$17 and Fluffy trying to make that pass on the 78. He got a group of 100 cars behind him, including the 22.
Hyper's looking low on.
Oh, the 17 and Fluffy is really far in the wall. They go below him.
Oh, everybody gets through unscathed. Fluffy loses a lot of time. Stays in the draft.
It just seems like he just doesn't have a handle on his car.
Yeah.
He's in the wall again. I think that was just out of frustration right there.
Yeah, very well may have been. This is a frustrating track.
Mike RBM's back. I don't know if he's on a different strategy because he's just not getting up to speed.
He might be saving fuel and on a different strategy. He might even be the leader at this point. No, I think he's... See if we can get a lap count here as we stick with this fierce battle with the 22, 24, the 10. Jay Hyper looks down low on Jay Lethal. Can't make it work. He gets back in line.
He's looking to pass as RPM passes. It's your boy Chase. I don't know if it's your boy Chase. It's your boy Chase going down pit road.
He is 78 down pit road.
But at that old saying, once they see one dude dart up the pit road, somebody else is going to try to make that move. So we'll see if somebody else, if we got any other takers.
BC continues to lead. He's got 3 or 4 seconds at least on second here. Lethal continues to lead this pack of cars second. Hyper remains in third.
I don't know if RPM's on the lead lap or if he's just...
I don't think RPM's on the lead lap at this point. He might be. I think he's just off cycle. You got some different pit strategies going on right now.
17's down pit road. A Fluffy. He's making a different call. '18 and Duke King is down pit road as well. They're definitely taking a different strategy. Floyd right now as the 6 car stays out. Here comes the 22 with Jay Lethal. He's down pit road as well.
Lethal's on pit road. The 10 car's on pit road.
Jay Miller is down pit road as well. Let's see if BC decides. Here comes the 10 car as well. She's a beast. Let's see if the 10 car stays out. See how this cycles around as well.
Here comes Fluffy. He's off pit road already.
It's your boy Chase got a big, whatever strategy he took, it helped him because he jumped out ahead of those guys. Trying to see what BC is. BC is definitely content on his strategy because he didn't pit this lap, so he's pretty much laid his bed in. He's gonna lay in it. He made his bed, he's gonna lay in it.
Yeah, riding along with BC right now.
He's gonna lap. Well, he's gonna lap Jay Miller maybe. Oh, Nemo's slowing up.
It's Nemo. Going a lap down to BC right there.
I think Nemo's going to be some saving strategy. 22. The person to look out for, in my opinion, right now is a 78. Because he took a very different strategy. Because he got out a lot sooner than everybody else did. He pitted a lot before a lot of those other guys pitted. So I said look out for him. BC still leads, looks like.
I think BC's going to have to make a pit stop. Some of these guys on track are going to have enough fuel. Just looking at Nemo right now, he's got 10 laps of fuel, 10 to go. I don't think BC can make it on fuel. So it's going to get interesting here. And hopefully this does play out and go green all the way.
Yeah, strategy.
A lot of strategy at Kansas here.
BC is down pit road. BC slowing up. He's going down pit road now. So we're gonna see how this cycles through.
BC down pit road. Our leader.
24 J Hyper follows on. We'll see how this cycles through. Where's the 78 car? He's gonna be the interesting guy to look out for.
He will be. He might be the one to prevail here.
I think he just got his lap back now, so we'll have to see. Where's BC? BC still on pit road.
Right with the 78 right now here.
He's coming in 3 and 4.
Coming in 3.
BC is coming out now. Where's the 78?
78's crossing the stripe right now.
.24 is still on pit road. I don't know if he had he
might have had a speeding penalty.
If that's the case, then yeah. Drive that hard and come up that short. I wonder if this is a battle between Nemo and BC right now. I'm not sure. Nemo's back up to speed, looks like.
It sure does. Nemo racing with BC here.
Oh, tough. He backed out of it. Nemo gave him some space there. He gave him the benefit of the doubt right there and let off the gas a little bit. It's hard to really see through the cycle who's where.
Sure is. No, I believe BC is our leader.
He's in the wall. He definitely must have. I think he took maybe 2. He might have took 4 though, because he stayed in there pretty long. Like I said, if they had some definitely updated spectating.
Yeah, that would be great. NASCAR E3 developers, if you're listening right now, please install this. Do a patch. Do something.
Disrespect.
We love the game, but
yeah, just trying to get our broadcasting skills up to par. And it helps when we had the right tools to help to do that. Give you the good, full race experience.
So
spectating.
Giving you an update, 11th, Cucumber, a lap down, 10th is Nemo, 9th is Duking, 8th is Hyper.
So Hyper did
and I believe BC, yeah, Hyper must have had a speeding penalty and fell back to 8th. We have 4 laps to go, 4 laps to go here.
Everybody's spread out, it's going to be a situation of who's got the lead. And can they make it? Who's going to take the prize? Stage winners. Who were the stage winners?
I'm trying to think right now, too. I believe Lethal won one. He won the first one. I think he won the first one. And I think BC won the second, yeah. So, going to be a $25 PSN prize. We're coming up on 3 to go here. Here's Mike RPM and BC on track together.
I don't think they're. Yeah, I don't think he's on the same side. Who knows? He may have.
He might have been. He might have had the lead. Actually, not quite sure. All the different strategies.
He's going up a bunch. I think he's going down pit road, or he's just slowing up to save fuel. We got some more dudes saving fuel. We got Mike RPM. I think RPM's out of fuel. He's just pushing him. Oh, we got a wreck.
BC looks like he's out of fuel.
17 plowed right into Mark RPM and Poppy. And he's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, boy. Nope, that's it. The race is over.
I think the race is over. That's what that was. I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, okay. BC is your winner. Lethal second. She's a Beast coming in third. That's a good run.
Wow, he really made up for
It's
that.
Your Bro Chase fourth. Mike RPM finished 5th. Fluffy 6th, J Mello 7th, Hyper 8th, Duke King 9th, and Nemo 10th, Cucumber 11th.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Are we going to get the top 3 in here, or are we?
Yeah, sure. Let's.
I mean, that's what we're supposed to do, or not?
Yeah. We'll talk to BC first.
Yeah, I want to get his perspective. We could get the get 3rd in there and get 2nd in and get 1st, but we can do it the other way. Don't matter.
Well, let's see what. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get She's a Beast, our 3rd place finisher, in here.
Who had the fastest lap? It's Your Boy Chase with a 30.366. I knew they'd be a lot quicker.
Ooh, yeah, 3s.
She's a Beast was 2nd. 3rd was Fluffy with a fast time. Let's back out of here. Make sure you don't get in a race. Yeah, let's get him in here. I want to get his perspective, see what happened.
Yeah, I sent an invite.
You post it in the chat. We gotta do it.
I'm just gonna invite them all.
Yeah, just talk to them one at a time.
Yep.
You just mute the other 2.
Yeah.
You ain't talking to them all at the same time, or just post it in their interviews. What a race, though.
Congratulations, BC. That was a crazy race.
Hell of a race. Strategy. Hell of a strategy. You there, man? Is he full of shock from that win?
How about that, guys?
Yeah.
I had to change my party setting.
Oh, well, that's good. How you doing? Congratulations, BC. Great win tonight.
How was that to watch?
That was crazy.
Pretty awesome. There was a lot of hard racing going on and a lot of different strategies. Hard for us to keep up a little bit.
I'm surprised he made it that far, because Kansas is such a hard track to save there. Me, it's even worse, because I barely ever leave the top there.
Towards the end, were you passing? You were passing RPM for position, right? Was he saving?
Yep, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that was for the lead.
He only made one stop. That
Jeez,
last race, he made one stop. I made 2 stops. The second one for 2 tires. He ran out of gas coming out turn 4.
Wow, okay.
Well, actually, probably going into 3. No, he might have run on the backstretch, honestly. I'm not sure. Wherever I passed him, he ran out right then.
Wow.
That was interesting. How was the battles going? I seen the 24 battling with you. I seen you battling with the 22, 24. There was a lot of guys up there that were battling pretty hard.
There was a good competition there. I love that racetrack, though. You get guys running the bottom, guys running the top. Oh, man.
Yeah, but congrats to you, man. That was a great win. I enjoyed watching it. Kid enjoyed watching it. That was definitely a fun race to watch. Great strategy move.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like you could get on and off pit road very well. Every time that last pit stop, you seem to gain a lot of time.
Oh yeah, Jay Lethal, he would get on. I'd get on and off pit road a little faster than he did, but I had some pretty tough pit stops too. Like that last 4-tire stop, I had a 16.2 for a time there. I'm like, oh man, but that 2-tire stop was a 7.7. But I got in pit road perfect. I actually hit it at 48 mile an hour.
Yeah, we got the other team. We're just gonna wait 1 second. We'll interview you guys just a sec. We want to interview all 3 of you guys.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, BC. I mean, it was really fun to watch for us. A lot of good battling going on, and yeah, congrats, taking home a $25 PSN gift card. Thanks to management from Money Moves Motorsports. So good stuff as always.
Money moves Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it easy, man. Have a good night.
You too. Take it easy.
Great job.
Thanks, guys.
Well, let's talk with our second place finisher, Jay Lethal. You seem to be able to keep up with BC points of the race. Walk me through how the race unfolded and.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty tricky there. Yeah, I was able to keep with him there towards the later laps. I think he pitted about a lap or 2 before me. That was really the difference maker there because he was able to get out there a little bit earlier on those fresh tires.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pit road strategy played a big factor in this race, and I've seen it. And I've seen when you pitted.
My MO that whole race was to just kind of run the tank out and try to get that extra lap. But yeah, I didn't account for the 2-tire stop we were going to be making at the end there.
Yeah. How did you think the racing was from like just all racing, a full racing aspect? How did you feel the racing was?
I thought the racing was really good. We need to probably discuss some pit road exits and where people should be running. I know I think I got into a couple people or got into who was it? It's your bro Chase coming out of the pit road, so I apologize to him for that. I was a little bit low, but I thought mostly everybody was taking it more up high in the middle, going through turn 1 there.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, you definitely proved us right, man. You moved up there very fast. I seen it.
Well, you won the first stage, man. I mean, you went from 11th to 1st in the first stage there. Pretty impressive work.
Yeah. Yeah. She was feeling good. Definitely good on the long run. That's, I think, where my strength was.
Yeah.
So we got to about 12 or 13 laps into the run. My car was holding pretty good compared to others. I was able to kind of run up there and take the lead a couple times.
Yeah. There was a lot of good battling.
Yeah, well, there was some fierce racing. You seem to be in the middle of it quite a bit. We were really kind of focusing on 3rd, 4th, 5th, a lot of the race there. So pretty fun to watch.
Yep. Definitely fun. Had a great time.
All right.
Proud to pull home P2 finish there and get a stage win. That's a pretty good night, so I'll take it.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
congratulations.
great job.
I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
We'll
you
see
too,
you
guys.
guys
Thanks for
next month, man.
commentating.
Yeah, absolutely.
problem.
All right. She's a beast, our third place finisher.
Endurance, man. He had
Good
to endure
race.
a lot.
Yeah, we came back at the end of that race. We had a lot of bad luck at the beginning.
Yep.
But I'm happy with the finish. I didn't expect to come that close or be in the top 3, but a lot of people had different strategies, and mine was just run every lap as fast as I could and pit when I needed to. That's pretty much it. You know.
Yeah, I knew you were frustrated. I seen you had gotten involved in a couple. Well, you didn't. It wasn't your fault, but you had got caught up in a couple wrecks that other people had caused, and we felt that it hindered you a little bit. But you definitely rebounded and had a great finish. Because I seen you had a great. Yeah. Is there anybody, or how did you think the racing aspect was of the race? Like, how did you feel the racing was? Just
for the most part, the racing, like always, is really good. Very intense. Great competition. Besides a couple of little mishaps, overall it was a good race. You know, everyone knows what they're doing in this lobby, and it worked out good.
Awesome.
I got to thank Jay Lethal too. I followed him into pit road the last time we pitted and worked on his strategy, so that helped me out.
Nice. Well, it totally worked for you, coming up to third there. So
you did a great job.
Yeah, good run tonight, man. Good run tonight. It's a solid group of drivers, so awesome.
Yeah. Always fun racing with these guys.
Absolutely. It was fun watching up here, too.
Yeah, we hope to see you back next month for Kentucky. We definitely want to see what you got there, too.
No doubt.
If you are able to make it. Yeah. Take it easy, man. You have a great night.
Thanks a lot. Good run. Peace. See ya.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
No problem, man. Thank you.
All right. Well, that concludes the Money Moves Motorsports Kansas race tonight. I'm Kid Coyote. Want to thank Terrell for joining me in the booth.
Yeah, no problem.
You gonna be back? You gonna be back next month, or you gonna go out for the race, Terrell?
We'll see. We'll see. I'll make that decision when it comes to it. I think.
All right.
As much as I love being in the racing, as much as I love being in the car, I definitely love being in the booth. The booth, I love having the opportunity to watch these guys race instead of having to race against them. The nervous anticipation of having to hold off or try to pass BC or Fluffy and these fast dudes up in here. So I understand. I'm surprised you're not down there. I mean, let's not talk about me. What about you? You have fast cars too. You're up there racing hard with those guys as well.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of leagues, and I just wanted to kind of go in the booth and take an outside perspective at it. I've raced with a lot of these guys, so it's kind of fun to see it from an outside. So.
Yeah, it helps too with your racing. So yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely have improved. That's one thing I meant to tell you. Since we've been in Andre's league, you definitely over the